Hi guys, welcome to our another Pi Network update for 2022. Several months ago during August 2020, we investigated and signed up for Pi Network and we never knew if the project would be successful. During those months a lot of progression and development has been made. This is Crypto Arena channel, happy to welcome you to yet one more video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and notification bell down below, so you get to understand whenever we post similar videos like this. In today's video, there are lots of interesting details we're bringing for you, so watch this video to the end because you don't want to miss out. Just before we proceed, if you are PiCoin miner, kindly drop your invitation code and your country name in the comment section below. With that being said, let's get to the video. During the sign-up, there were 7 million Pi Network users. The Pi Network team also paid for 100,000 KYC verification slots and we were lucky and fortunate enough to be complete. My process immediately after Pi stretched out to 10 million users. The decision was to have the mining rate, which actually means it allows and provides a scarcity and offers users throughout the world more reason to sign up sooner rather than later. We watched and observed the first PiCoin invention where people from everywhere around the world shared ideas of what they think, or maybe how they think Pi could grow and evolve. So we actually get Pi apps where we can use our PiCoins most likely and relevant even before the Phase 4. That is another thing and main news that occurred in the last several months. And according to a lot of different facts we can expect and anticipate reaching Phase 4 within a year. So it is very possible that in 2022 we will be in Phase 4, which automatically means that everyone will be able to use their coins. And frankly, all of this information is great news because it proves and shows that Pi is actively working non-stop to get the project towards Phase 4 and actually achieving and attaining a value. But not everything that occurred may have been perceived as positive. For instance, when Pi was about to reach 10 million users, the core team asked the app that the mining should stop. And if the mining rate should be halved in our belief, at least from what we perceive, the bigger percent of the users actually wanted the mining to stop. Clearly, it is also very possible that these responses were leaned heavily towards the stop mining option. Whereas the overall consensus would have been to continue, but either way we do agree that the option or the resolution to halve the mining rate made a lot more sense, because if the mining would have come to an end, there would have been no further inspiration or stimulation for people to join the network. According to most of the experts, things with the Pi network and this community is doing even better than they had expected. There are millions and millions of people joining the network almost every day. According to these statistics, more than 1 million people are joining the network each day, and the network is growing faster than expected. Now this with the fourth phase is something that is completely new and also not expected. This means that the Pi network will continue to grow and develop. We are all aware that when the network reaches Phase 3, we are all going to be able to use the coins as a normal cryptocurrency. Just to remind you on the whole development. The Pi network launched Phase 1 of the project on the 14th of May 2019, as you probably know, that is Pi Day. The first phase is way behind, but as you know, during phase when your balances are being recorded with a guarantee of being honored when Pi transitions to mainnet, which is the Phase 3 transfers of Pi are restricted until we reach mainnet. The phase is something that is completely new and also not expected. The first phase is way behind, but as you know, during the phase when your balances are being recorded with a guarantee of being honored when Pi transitions to mainnet, which is the Phase 3, transfers of Pi are restricted until we reach mainnet. And bad actors from accumulating Pi from fake accounts. For example, a bad actor could mine from fake accounts, transfer the Pi to a legitimate account, and then pass through Pi's account verification process despite their illicit gains. According to their white paper, they are still refining the exact development timeline for the project before the launch of the mainnet. The node software will be deployed on a testnet, that is something that the white paper of this cryptocurrency is claiming. The testnet will use the exact same trust graph as the mainnet, but on a testing Pi coin, Pi's core team will host several nodes on the testnet. It will encourage more pioneers, more of its users to start their own nodes on the testnet. In fact, in order for any node to join the mainnet, they are advised to begin on the testnet. This is what is precisely stated in their white paper. The testnet will be run in parallel to the Pi emulator and Phase 1 in periodically. The results from both systems will be compared to catch the gaps and misses of the testnet, which will allow PIE developers to propose and implement fixes. Even if you are not so much into the technology and engineering, you have to admit that the approach is almost genius. After a thorough concurrent run of both systems, testnet will reach a state where its results consistently match the emulators. At that time, when the community feels it's ready, Pi will migrate to the next phase. This is the best way to verify the users and to have a clear and secure network after the launch. This means that the Pi network might be one of the most secure networks on the market out there. After Phase 2, it comes Phase 3 and now the Phase 4. Some of the features are going to enter lab for bigger security for users, but Phase 3 still has its own job to do. Still, after Phase 3 you will be able to use your coins, and after Phase 4 the mining will continue for the new users that are joining the network. According to the official white paper, they are saying that the community should feel that the software is ready for production and that it has been thoroughly tested on the testnet. The official mainnet of the Pi network will be launched. An important detail is that in the transition to the mainnet, only accounts validated to belonging to distinct real individuals will be honored. This is something that you should be aware of because the network wants to be one of the most secure. After this point, the Faucet in Pi network emulator of Phase 1 will be shut down and the system will continue on its own forever. Phase 2 might be gone as well after Phase 4 is implemented. Future updates to the protocol will be contributed by the PIE developer community in Pi's core team and will be proposed by the committee. This is the phase when Pi can be connected to exchanges and be exchanged for other currencies. If you haven't signed up for Pi Network, you should really do it. According to everything stated above, you are not going to get as many coins as the ones that joined earlier in the process. But still, you're going to be able to get some coins and benefit a lot from the Pi Network. As you probably know, all you have to do is press the mine button once in a while or once in 24 hours. It is a very small effort to do even if you are already using the Pi Network app on your phone. There are still some things you should know. First of all, go to your app and check if you verified your phone number successfully. If you are using your Facebook account, that should be verified as well to verify your identity. You should also use the app called Jody. This app is needed for the personal verification process. This is essential for moving to Phase 3 and Phase 4. This is very important for the smooth KYC process and the transition into the phases. With that, we've come to the end of the video. If you have any business proposal, kindly send us a message via our official email in the description of this video. Disclaimer. Please keep in mind that this isn't financial advice. We take no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by your actions or inactions as a result of watching any of our videos. You acknowledge that you use the information we provide at your own risk. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more interesting daily cryptocurrency predictions. If you find this video helpful and interesting, kindly consider liking and sharing our videos with your friend. If you have any questions or contribution, kindly drop them on the comment section below. Thanks for watching.